Welcome to the cosmic deep end where planets get weird. We're diving into the strangest worlds humanity has ever discovered, places that make sci-fi look tame. From planets that rain glass to ones that could float in your bathtub, buckle up for an 8-minute tour of the universe's wildest real estate. We've got a gas giant with a giant red storm that's raged for centuries, a ring system that could span millions of miles, and even a planet that's tilted on its side. Out there in the vast expanse of the universe are worlds so alien, so bizarre, they make our little corner of the cosmos look positively mundane. If you love mind-blowing space facts, hit that like button and subscribe for more cosmic craziness. Let's get started. First up, we're traveling 870 light-years to meet WASP-12b, a planet that's literally being cooked alive. This gas giant is about twice the size of Jupiter, already a whopper of a planet. But here's the catch. It orbits so close to its star that a year on WASP-12b is just one day on Earth. The intense heat, over 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit, has puffed it up like a hot air balloon and stretched it into an egg shape. The star's gravity is pulling it apart as we speak. Scientists estimate that WASP-12b is losing mass at such a staggering rate that it might completely disappear in a few million years. Talk about a planet with an expiration date. Astronomers studying WASP-12b have detected carbon-rich compounds in its atmosphere. It suggests that deep down, beneath those layers of superheated gas, there might be a core of pure crystallized carbon. Yes, you heard me right. We're talking about a planet that could potentially harbor a core of diamond. Next, we're setting our sights on HD 189733b, a planet located just 64 light-years away in the constellation of Vulpecula. Now, from a distance, you might be fooled into thinking this is a rather serene world. It's a beautiful azure blue, much like our own Earth, giving it an inviting appearance. But don't let that fool you. This planet is anything but serene. That stunning blue, it's not from peaceful oceans, but from a turbulent atmosphere filled with silicate particles. And when I say turbulent, I mean winds that howl at speeds of 5,400 miles per hour, 7 times the speed of sound. But that's not the worst of it. The real kicker, it rains molten glass, sideways. This molten silicate then cools and hardens into tiny razor-sharp shards of glass. Now picture those glass shards being whipped around by winds 7 times faster than the speed of sound. It's a cosmic sandblaster out there, folks, and not a place you want to be caught dead, let alone alive. Despite its violent nature, HD 189733b is one of the most studied exoplanets out there. Scientists are fascinated by its extreme weather conditions and unique atmospheric composition, making it a prime candidate for ongoing research. Now let's turn our attention to a real scorcher, 55 Cancri, a planet that truly redefines the concept of extreme. This super-Earth, located a mere 41 light-years away, is twice the size of our planet, but packs 8 times the mass, making it a true heavyweight in the cosmic arena. 55 Cancri E is composed of incredibly dense materials, likely including a hefty amount of carbon, which contributes to its immense mass and unique characteristics. And yes, you guessed it, that means we might be talking about another potential diamond planet, a world where carbon is so abundant that it could form vast diamond structures. But unlike WASP-12b, which is slowly evaporating away, 55 Cancri E is a more permanent fixture in its solar system, maintaining a stable orbit around its star. The surface of 55 Cancri E is a true hellscape, an environment so hostile that it challenges our very understanding of planetary conditions. We're talking temperatures soaring to a mind-boggling 4,800 degrees Fahrenheit on the side facing its star. A heat so intense it's almost unimaginable. That's hot enough to melt rock, folks, turning the surface into a churning, molten landscape. We're talking oceans of lava, vast seas of molten rock stretching as far as the eye can see, creating a scene straight out of a science fiction nightmare. And because 55 Cancri E is tidally locked, meaning one side always faces its star, that scorching heat is relentless, never giving the planet a moment of respite. Even our planetary neighbor Venus, with its runaway greenhouse effect and surface temperatures hot enough to melt lead, seems like a walk in the park compared to this fiery abyss, highlighting just how extreme 55 Cancri E truly is. It's a truly alien world, pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible and reminding us of the incredible diversity and extremities that exist in our universe. Let's take a break from the searing heat and visit a planet that's a little more watery. Imagine a place where the concept of land is completely foreign. Meet GJ 1214b, a super-Earth located 48 light-years away. This distant world orbits a red dwarf star and has fascinated scientists since its discovery. Now this planet has earned the nickname Waterworld, and for good reason. It's a place where water isn't just a feature, it's the defining characteristic. Imagine a planet completely covered in water. No mountains, no valleys, just an endless expanse of liquid. No continents, no islands, just one vast, unbroken ocean stretching from horizon to horizon. It's a sight that would be both mesmerizing and disorienting. That's GJ 1214b, a planet that's believed to be one giant ocean hundreds, perhaps even thousands of miles deep. The sheer volume of water is mind-boggling. GJ 1214b is incredibly light for its size. Despite its vastness, it has a surprisingly low density. In fact, it's so light that some scientists believe it could actually float in water. Imagine a planet that could bob like a cork in a cosmic ocean. Yes, you heard me right. An entire planet bobbing along like a giant cosmic beach ball. It's a concept that's as whimsical as it is fascinating. The surface is likely shrouded in a thick, steamy haze, with pressures so intense that water behaves in ways we can only begin to imagine. It's a world of extremes. Imagine diving into this ocean. The experience would be unlike anything on Earth, with unknown creatures and phenomena. It's a world that's both serene and utterly bizarre, a testament to the endless possibilities of the cosmos. The mysteries of GJ 1214b remind us how much we have yet to discover. Finally, we arrive at our last stop, TRES 2b. This gas giant, located 750 light-years away, is one of the most enigmatic planets ever discovered. You see, TRES 2b is, well, it's incredibly dark. We're not talking just dim or shadowy. This planet reflects less than 1% of the light that hits it. That's darker than coal, darker than black paint, even darker than the darkest night you can imagine. Astronomers believe it has something to do with its atmosphere. It's thought to be composed of light-absorbing chemicals like vaporized sodium and potassium, which effectively absorb almost all the light that falls upon them. Imagine a planet shrouded in perpetual twilight, a world where light itself seems to be swallowed whole. And there you have it, the strangest planets we've found in the universe so far. From evaporating eggs to glass-raining nightmares, these worlds prove the cosmos is weirder than we could ever imagine. And remember, these are just a handful of the thousands of exoplanets we've discovered so far. Who knows what other bizarre and wonderful worlds are out there waiting for us to find them? Which planet blew your mind the most? Drop it in the comments and let me know what other space topics you want to explore. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more galactic adventures. See you in the stars.